1 month later. Well, this was a competition that was with over 1,000 women worldwide. I made it through each and every round, right to the top 3. I won $1,000 and a feature in a fitness magazine. Me. What did I learn from this? First of all, take chances. Believe in yourself. Work hard, and anyone from anywhere can do anything. If an opportunity comes your way, even if it seems impossible, is it speaking to you? Do you have that urge to go after it? If so, don't wait another minute. Go after it. And realize that people are placed along your path to help you reach those goals. As part of my prize from the competition, I also won a photo shoot with a very sought-after photographer. After this photo shoot, picture it, we're all sitting around a desk. There's probably 10 of us. We're gathered around, and there was fitness magazines lying from one end to the other. And everybody's talking, and I'm just sitting there quiet. And I happened to reach into the magazines and pull one out while they're all talking. The man on the cover was one of the most muscular and lean men I'd ever seen in my life. Those abs, I remember thinking, how awesome would it be to meet him? Work out with him? I slipped that magazine back in the pile, and we went home. Meanwhile, this was all happening. Go back a couple months, my husband used to stop at a supplement shop that was way off the beaten path. He, being the supportive, loving man he is, would always show the supplement store owner, Brenda, videos of the workouts that we do. Well, one day, she showed up at the gym, and she kept coming. We built a really great relationship. Shortly after this competition ended, Brenda invited me to a dinner, where the owner of a huge supplement company was going to be. It was June 2017. Jay and I walked into this dinner. Now, who do you think the owner of that supplement company was? Yep, you guessed it, the man on the cover of that magazine. That amazingly built physique that I had dreamt of meeting only weeks before, Marcus Tullius, was standing right in front of me. We had a great dinner. We had amazing conversation. I felt so grateful to be in that room. Just days later, my phone rang. It was the owner, Marcus, calling me and asked me if I would like to become a sponsored athlete. My jaw literally dropped to the floor. I couldn't believe it. Needless to say, I signed the contract on July 6, 2017 to become a Magnum sponsored athlete. Many awesome opportunities came from being sponsored that first year, but none stand out more than being invited to the Arnold Classic in Columbus, Ohio in March 2018, where I also met another one of my lifelong goals of being inches away from Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger. For real, I had his picture on my wall for a long time. And in just days, I am so honored to be heading to Las Vegas with my team for the Olympia, Wednesday. People that I meet now mainly only see this thriving fitness studio, the sponsorships, the success, the social media. They don't see the days, the months, and the years that led up to today. Going back 8 years ago, Jay and I had this dream of building this beautiful home and home studio. So we saved every single cent we could. I was running an online consignment shop with my girls and homeschooling. Literally, oh my gosh, to be honest with you, I was picturing baby clothes for people. They would drop them off at my house and I would just sell them for 50 cents and I made 30% of that. I would stay up till 3, 4 in the morning picturing clothes and posting them on social media for people to buy. I literally made under $10 a day. It took us maybe 10 years to save up $20,000, but we did it for a down payment on this home. So we picked out this lot, this property. Our hearts were set on making this dream a reality. We put our house up for sale. Wasn't selling. Didn't sell. And all of a sudden, someone came to us, a family member, with this amazing opportunity. you are gonna double your money in 2 months. I trusted them. It's not their fault. But we invested that whole $20,000. Guess what? Gone. All those years of picturing clothes, saving, skimping, surviving, gone. So, our money was gone, and our house actually got an offer. Our realtor came to us and said, your house is sold, and now we need to give a check to the builder for that lot that we had said we were going to purchase. Thankfully, him being so understanding, he let us chew away that down payment a little at a time. Eventually, our home, our studio was built. It was amazing. We were so happy. We started our classes. I had maybe 2 or 3 people attend the class, sometimes only one, but we never ever canceled the class. Even if one person showed up, we still had our class. Right to this day, we've actually never canceled a class in over 5 years. Those 8 women, through word of mouth, turned into 20, 30, 40, 50. Classes were getting busier. Things were doing great until our neighbors started complaining that we were running a business in a residential community. Yep, so the town came and shut us down. Thankfully, with the support of my husband, we put our house up for sale that we just built, and we rebuilt again in a new township with the same builder who is so supportive and patient with us. While we were in between homes, actually we stayed here. So we were staying here. We were living here, building our home. Some of our kids were up in Muskoka. One was with us. Our animals were at the property, and I was running fitness classes from our builder's house. He had a shop he let us use. That was months. Through all those years, I was very focused on helping as many people as possible. We eventually got in our house and our studio. We started classes again. It was great. So, my social media, it was, pretty basic. I would get a couple messages a day, but I always tried to make sure to respond to every single message. One day, we were heading for a family vacation, and I wanted to make sure my clients had workouts to do while I was gone. So I filmed a few workouts on video and uploaded them to Facebook. And within a couple of weeks, they started to go viral. 10, 20, 30 million views. My social media was growing by the hour. I began posting more free workouts, recipes, videos, anything I could to help these people looking for help. My Facebook account grew to over 60,000 followers. Things were going great until September 25th, 2017, when I received a message from Facebook that my account had been disabled. I tried to appeal, but never a response. Sadly, my personal account was gone. Every picture, every video. And because my personal account was the only administrator to that fitness page, I lost all access to it. No way to post, contact, or respond to those 60,000 people I built a relationship with. Gone. Picture it. My business had been ripped out of my hands. November 1st, 2017, I started a new Facebook page. I am now working to reconnect with all those people. It has not been easy. Guys, if you own a Facebook fitness page or any kind of page, sorry, not fitness, but a Facebook page, make sure you add another administrator so that if something happens to your account, you can still get in through other people. Now, these situations are not ones that you are most likely going to face personally, but you're going to face your own. I've had the pleasure of training with over 1,700 clients in the last 5 years. I've heard it all, from health issues, marital issues, family problems, drug and alcohol addictions, depression, suicide, attempts, and more. But one common statement I've heard from many people, though, is that exercise helps them get through these challenges. No matter what you may be going through, I promise that exercise can help you deal with it. You don't need a fancy gym, expensive equipment, or 2 hours dragging yourself on a treadmill. start where you are with what you have, even a set of dumbbells in your bathroom. Even if you only have 5 minutes, those 5 minutes are better than nothing. And guess what? You can do another 5 minutes later on. And those minutes add up, and remember that every single rep and set will bring you closer to your goal. Do you have health and wellness goals? When you exercise, do you have a goal or a destination in mind? When I first meet my clients, we discuss their goals. Some people have never thought about it. What number would you like to see on the scale? What weight would you like to lift, squat, or press? Do you have a dress size in mind, sir? Just kidding. A pant size? Training without a goal in mind is like getting into a taxi cab and he goes, "Hey Pete, where do you want to go?" And you're like, "I don't know." So you just drive around for an hour and you don't really get anywhere. Goal books are essential to me. For the last decade, I have literally written every single goal. I have like a stack of my goals. I focus on them, I've put in the work consistently, and I've been able to reach almost every single one. I have proven to myself that what we focus on will become our reality. What do you want to see in your future? Health? Abundance? Happiness? Fat loss? Confidence? Strength? Pete? Just kidding. If so, I recommend getting a nice notebook. Now write down what you want to see manifest in your life. Envision yourself in the body of your dreams. Envision a healthy, happier, stronger you. How's your self-talk? Unfortunately, most people who walk into our studio or message me on social media start the conversation with, "I'm too old. I'm just uncoordinated. I'm so weak. I can't. I'll never be able to do that." To create positive change in our lives, we must shift our self-talk. I'm strong. I will lose this fat. I will have more energy. Picture how amazing you will feel the day you step on the scale and reach your goal weight. Write down the steps in your goal book that you are going to take to enable you to reach your goals. Things like make time to exercise every day, even if it's only 5 minutes. Drink more water. Did anybody not drink water? I hope you drink water. Get enough sleep. Choose healthier foods. If you didn't drink water, you should pour yourself a glass. Prepare healthy snacks and meals in advance. Every day I make up these little home veggie trays. Baby carrots, cucumber, peppers, whatever. And while we're homeschooling, that's what we snack on. That's what my husband takes to work. If we're going to the movies, you guessed it, we pack Ziploc bags with apples and carrots. I know, it's crazy. Spend time with people with similar goals. People that encourage you to get to the gym or encourage you to choose and eat healthy food. People that motivate you to reach higher and dig deeper. Reaching your goals is going to be a lot more challenging if you surround yourself with people who consistently tell you to eat the cake. Go ahead, you deserve it. Why don't you skip the gym tonight? You're missing out. You do not have to miss out on anything in life by eating healthy. Nothing. But it's going to take preparation. When you go out to dinner, maybe look at the menu ahead when you go into a restaurant and pick out something that looks a little bit more healthy. And when you get there, it's going to be easy. I'll have that salad right there. Put some chicken on it. And trust me, reaching your goal, weight, reaching that dress size, will feel so much better than any piece of cake or chocolate bar ever tasted. Just ask Yvonne at this table. Also, you never know who may be inspired by your progress. In 2014, just 4 years ago, my husband came home from work one day asking me if I would help him get in shape. That his work was offering an extra day of vacation for those that could pass an upcoming fitness test. Years and years of him showing absolutely zero interest in health or exercise. And now he wanted me to train with him? I was so excited. I had never pressured him, I never told him to eat like me or exercise like me.